Hi Taurus, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of September. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you are well. This is for any sun, moon, or rising Taurus. We're going to take a look at the cards. We'll get a sense of the awareness or the big ideas for the week, guidance, and possible outcomes. I will also choose a few oracle cards for additional information. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Queen of Rods, and we have the Five of Rods. So the Ace of Cups is the opportunity or the chance or the reminder from the universe for you to get connected, to get emotionally connected, and to do things that bring your emotions out, where you're able to express them, where you're able to show your care, your kindness and your love for someone else, and your ability to care for someone else. The Ace of Cups brings to us the possibility of great happiness in our relationships and within our life, delight and joy, and it's the joy that comes from establishing these very meaningful relationships that matter to us and that bring us, warmth and lots of love. And so here you see the cup, it runneth over, and it's allowing your emotions to come through. Instead of withholding, instead of perhaps feeling reserved, it can be a small expression just to tell someone how you feel about them. It could be the initial spark that you feel when you meet somebody. It could be the awakening that you need to love yourself a little bit more and take care of yourself. Because self-love is important before we can love others. So the Ace of Cups is simply a beautiful cup of goodness and the potential for great happiness, and happiness derived through our flowing emotions that are devoted to other people, perhaps to our pastimes, our interests. We can certainly love the things that we do. We can have that sense of excitement from feeling that love. So here's that possibility for that love. Then we have the Queen of Rods. So the Queen of Rods, or the Queen of Wands, is about taking your power and using it. All of the can-do within you, of making things happen. So instead of taking a back seat, you are saying, I'm going to make the call today. I'm going to ask him out, or I'm going to create a little knitting group and I'm going to invite some friends. Whatever it may be, you're going to take charge, and you're using your own charisma, your own capable self in order to organize it and to make it so. This Queen of Rods has this fire energy. She's looking to have good experiences that are fulfilling to her and that make her feel alive. Is very much a go-getter type of energy. So, the Queen of Rods is saying, what are you waiting for? Go and do it. Instead of dreaming about it, let's make it happen. So along with this sense of the possibility of having this strong emotional connection or relationship or deep bond with someone else, the Queen of Rods could be encouraging you to develop it. The Queen of Rods could be a suggestion to coordinate all of the aspects of your life, to be on top of them. She's a successful queen. She's able to do personal, professional, community, and everything and make it work. It may be her drive that propels her, and it may be her vision and, can be a forceful personality, but it's really the taking action, Queen of Rods is going to make it happen. So here we have the strong personality, strong characteristics to achieve, ambition, willpower, being very capable and charismatic. You may be applying it into your relationships. You may be applying it within your career. So within this day, we also have the Five of Rods. So in the Five of Rods, we see the young people here kind of not working together. So this is a case where often it could be healthy competition. It could be a group not working together toward a common goal. It could be a petty argument. It's just kind of the daily things that happen. You disagree with your teammates, or you at the office, or you and your spouse get into it. So it's not the end of the world, and we learn to handle these type of discussions or the lack of cohesiveness. We figure out ways to deal with them. And so that's important, is to not let it derail you, to not let conflict, competition, perhaps jealousy or ego dissuade you from what you want to do. You will be able to handle this. You'll be able to figure it out, and it will subside. And so we could figure it out through negotiation, through compromise, in many different ways, through open communication. And perhaps the Queen of Rods would be telling it like it is. So there's a lot of, I think of embedded power here with the Ace of Cups. Very favorable for strong emotional connections. The epitome of loving, wonderful, and flowing emotions. And then the Queen of Rods, who is gonna make it happen, gonna have fun doing it, and can do it all. And then there's some sense here of, maybe a little people disagreeing or people getting in your way. You will be able to handle it, and you'll do it through maybe through good humor or whatever it may be. So interesting cards for Friday. Let's take a look at what we have for the numbers. We have 1, 2, and 5 is 7. 7 is about self and self-discovery, reflection, seeking knowledge. It's to do with your mind. And then finally, I'm going to choose a card to get a little more information. Purification, fire, bare essentials, the naked truth, wholeness. So the bare essentials, getting down to brass tacks, getting right to what you need. And perhaps what the bare essential is the focus on relationships, the focus on expression of how you feel. So that's what I have for you for the day. I hope that you found something helpful here. If you did, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It's a wonderful way to stay connected to this lovely community that we have. Like, share, or comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you tomorrow for another reading. Take care. Bye-bye.